Hey everybody, I am here to do a YouTube channel. This is my first time doing it, and guess what? I don't know what I'm doing. So, um, I am about to create a MC unit, glue-in unit on the cap. A client is requesting it, and she's essential, um, worker, and she's needing to um, stay looking decent during this time. So here I have is my canvas. I had her measurements already, and so I using my 22-inch canvas, and I have a plastic cap on it because it's a glue-in unit. I don't want to get glue on my canvas. So I drew her face and everything. What you guys think? So I also, let me show you, I have stitched her up in the top here because my client head is not as large as some. She has a smaller head size. So circumference. So yeah, I stitched this up, which had a little bit more room in the cap. So what I'm about to do now is she want a part on this side. So I kind of took my metallic marker and trying to mark this side up just so I can remember this is a short side and this would be a long side. So let me tighten her back up here. And this is what I'll be using. I'll be using this hair here, which is called the Italian Perm Wave. This is her favorite color. She loves this. So this is like a burgundy with the 1B at the root. And I'll be using some 27 pieces for the short and tapered side. And then I have my razor, which I'll be razoring, tapering the sides and the back. I have my thinning shears to take out some bulk if I need to. I also have my shears that I'll be using to clip my wefts and to cut with. These are some shears that I bought a while back and they started dulling on me, so I use them as my weave extension shears now. And I also have this, which is the eyebrow archer. I use to split the tracks if the hair feels, some of the hair on the wefts is a little bit bulky, so I like going in and splitting the track because my client doesn't want a lot of bulk and fullness, so I am going to split some of the tracks on this hair here. Okay, so I didn't show you guys from the beginning because I thought I was recording and it wasn't recording. So I have taken these 27 pieces and I glued them all the way up into here. I'm almost at the crown area, and I've started putting in some of my wavy hair as well because this side will be full with waves. And I got to finish off with the 27 piece still because this is my part, and I'm going to do a circle closure here in the top. So this is her right now. And like I said, I took these tracks and I glued them going up all the way around until I got to where I am now. And let me show you where I split my tracks. I took this hair, which it came double weft, and it was too thick. So, and my client doesn't want bulky hair. So I took it and I've already started the process, and I am razoring it to split down, cutting the thread. So you have to be careful with this. You have a guard on so you won't cut yourself, but you'll kind of nick yourself too if you scrape yourself a little too hard. So you just go in between the tracks and you cut it. And now you have two weft bundles. To finish adding my burgundy tracks, but let me show you how I do that. I will start here on the side where I would place my track, and I go across here as if I was laying regular tracks like we do. And I cut it and then I glue it. So my glue technique, I squeeze and pull. I don't soak up my tracks to add a lot of glue. So I drag the glue down the track so it won't be a lot of glue. So when you're doing quick weaves on individuals, you don't want to um, put a lot of glue on the client's hair because, of course, that can cause breakage. And they have this product that's out there that's called Protecto, and you can apply the Protecto before applying the glue. And the Protecto helps the client's hair, protects the hair from the glue. And you gotta know how to apply and how to take it out without damaging the client's hair when you're doing it. And so this is a quick weave wig on a cap, and they last, you guys, if you don't wear them out. You can keep these units for about a year or two or more if you don't wear them back to back. Wigs are very versatile, so I wouldn't recommend it wearing it every day, especially if you're oiling your scalp on a regular. And I recommend you oiling your scalp. Make sure you have a nice braid down where your wig fit the way it's supposed to, and make sure you're washing and deep conditioning it, and not just putting your wig on and not taking care of what's underneath. That's a must. So I got upcoming videos which I will do some more talk about that and educate you guys on how to wear wigs and how to apply them. And so here I am. These tracks, I don't do them too close. They're about a ½ an inch away from each other on this side. Like I said, I don't want this hair to be bulky because my client don't want a lot of bulk. But the great thing is I can use my thinnest shears to thin it out. So that's why I have my thinnest shears. But I am finishing her up, and you will see the ending results here in a little bit. So I would like for you guys to leave any questions, comments below. If you want to know anything or you want me to answer any questions that you may have, more than welcome. Like I said, I have different methods of how to make wig units. This is one of the quicker ways to do it. These are like thread pieces that are in the track, that because I split the tracks of thread seems to pop up on the hair, but in the end I take my comb and I rake them out with my brush. But she's coming together, and I can't wait to cut her and style her. So I'm gonna get back to the other side and go. You can pause. Okay, guys. Hey, so I'm back. I am finishing her off. As you can see, I'm done with the 27 piece and close to done with this. So I've been going in C motions on this side and C motions on this side, and I'm about to do a circle closure to close this off. So I am going to finish with my curly hair, closing it off, because I want my closure to be perfect and not bulky. I'm cleaning the thread out of the hair, as you can see, and I'm gluing my track, and I'm dragging my glue. See? And so I'm going to start from this side, which is my front portion, and then I'm going to circle it around, and then I'm going to stop right there. And I need to cut that off because it's a little bit longer. That's going to be cut, and then I'm going to press that using my glue. I hope you guys can see this, because this is on top of the head and my tripod don't go no lower. So there's the closure. I'm trying to give you a good visual. So I need to make my circle perfect. So I'm going to go in and do a couple little pieces here to create a perfect circle without going over into my short side, because I don't want a lot of the wavy hair going over on that side, overlapping on the short side. This glue getting stuck at the top, so drag. Put that there. And then I'm going to cut a little off here. And I'm about to start here on the top, and then I'm going to keep a circle motion until my circle is closed. So I'm going to glue my beginning, get it tacked down, and then we're going to go in a circle motion. Got that? I'm going to get very more in detail with these videos. Right now I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I feel like I need another set of hands to help me with the videoing and all that good stuff. Because if y'all only knew, thread stuff propped up, holding the camera up, the lighting is not as good as I wanted. My backdrop, I'm gonna tell you this behind the scenes. Backdrop falling apart. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. You hear me? So I'm doing my track and pulling my glue. I have a habit of doing that. Even though this is a wig, I still treat it as if I was doing a customer doing quick weave. So it's a habit. I still don't like using a lot of glue. You want to do good with your product as far as usage. You don't want to overuse your products. All that stuff costs money. As you see, the hole is getting smaller. All right, step away, make sure. Okay, guys, I am coming back because I had to figure something out. So I'm back and I'm about to close this up. You see I have a small hole now, and I am about to glue the rest of this hair down and take it in a circle like so. And I'm going to keep this circle until it's very tiny. I hope you guys can see this. I do apologize if not. Like I said, this is a work in progress. I'm working on it, guys, to be great. Rona won't let nobody be great right now, so we all kind of stuck in the house doing what we can do, working with what we got, and that's okay. And this is a great time to reset. Just push